How many of you can take a picture of something right now? You have the capability to take a picture of something right now. Why? Where is your camera?
Phone.
It's on your phone. Cameras are everywhere now. You can take a picture of anything, anywhere, at any time. It doesn't matter. This is cool because we can now get shots like this. And this was a real small news story you probably didn't hear about. But there was this U.S. Airways flight that crash landed in the Hudson River. Very impressive feat. This was taken by someone on the first ferry boat that was rushing up to pull people off the wings. The guy took out his iPhone, snapped a picture, sent it to Twitter via TwitPic. It was being broadcast nationwide 10 minutes later. This is unprecedented. We take this for granted. 10 years ago, this would not happen. A, it's very unlikely someone would have had a camera. If they did, it would have been an old-fashioned one where you had to get the film processed and developed. B, there was no way they would have been able to share it globally instantly. And now we can do this. The problem with you being able to take a picture of anything, anywhere, at any time is people can take a picture of you anywhere, at any time while you're doing anything, right? Even if you tell them not to. And I've been thinking about whether to take this photo out, because taking a picture of a sign that says no cameras is just hilarious to me, but that's just me. The thing is, it's hard to see the long-term consequences here. You post a lot of photos where you're doing some cool stuff. Your friends tag you in photos where you're doing some cool stuff, but that may have negative consequences down the road, right? It's hard to see that now. And you have a lot of photos, so I wanted to know what those photos were like. More specifically, what are the photos that other people take of you like? So before you got here today, when I hacked into your Facebook accounts, I also looked at the photos that other people tagged you in. And I broke them down by category. This is very scientific. And these are my results. These are the pictures that other people tagged you in. Some of you are like, all in jest, but at the same time, like these things are right? Now, I will say, sometimes it's not your fault. I recognize that. Sometimes it is not your fault. Sometimes you are just trying to be nice in the photograph, and someone in the background is trying to ruin it for you. Or maybe there's some kind of just creeper in the background you happen to overlook at the time. So stupid can end up in the photo with you, and you can't help it. It kind of ruins things a little bit. But sometimes stupid ends up in the photo with you, and it's a good thing, right? That can happen. And this is not Photoshop. This is a once-in-a-lifetime shot. The couple will add a picture of themselves with the backdrop. Scrolls like, what's going on? Once-in-a-lifetime shot. So you got picked up by National Geographic. So stupid ends up in the photo with you. It ends up being a good thing. But the problem is sometimes you have what you think is a very sweet photo, a photo you want to share, print out, send in your cards, and you happen to overlook that one detail in the background. And this can happen to you. It can happen to your folks. It can happen to public officials, right? It can happen to And my favorite part of this is Grandma thinks it's adorable, right? Extra dollar in the birthday check or something. But this is the problem because every 6 months or so, careerbuilder.com surveys the employers that they work with. And they say, hey, when someone applies for a job with your company and you're thinking about hiring them, how many of you look them up on social networking sites like Facebook and things like that? And as of December of last year, 55% said we currently do that. When they said, where do you intend to be by December of this year, that number jumps to 88%. So they will be looking you up. So it's very important to control not just what you post, but what other people post that